AI has evolved so fast that nowadays platforms are flooded with generated content. And for you as an audience or me as a creator, this brings up questions that I would like to talk about in this video. So on one hand, the creator has now options to automatize some of his workflows. He can reduce complexity for generating his videos, becoming much faster, and not even needing a camera or lighting to bring up his scenes. But on the other hand, what kind of cost does this imply for the trust factor between creator and audience? How does it influence your decision process, your trust process, and even your buying behavior? In this video, I will try to check the ups and the downs, and I want to put yourself into the seat of persons who are exposed to generated content and try to figure out how you feel in the different situations. So let's directly get started with that. For this little experiment, I would like you to be very aware of your emotions and the way you perceive a situation. What I will do, I will play several little videos, and they have a different level of automation in them, and I would like to see how you react to these different situations. AI is changing how we create content. It can remove setup and make production much easier. That's a real advantage. But when technology mediates the message, what happens to trust? AI is changing how content is created today. Videos can be generated quickly without cameras or recording. This makes production faster and more accessible. But as this becomes normal, how does it affect trust online? You have now been exposed to several videos that were generated with AI, and I wonder how this impacted you. You probably realized that this last part wasn't me either. So this was the same face, the same background, but it was generated with AI. Of course, I used my own voice and I did lip sync, but I wonder, how do you feel? Do you feel cheated when you see such a little video? I would love to hear your reaction. Please leave it in the comment section. Of course, there are not only downsides when AI is available to you to generate your content. You have a lot less friction to actually build your content. So maybe you don't like to be in front of camera, or you don't want to show your face. So you can create an avatar that replaces you. You can create a different background setting. You can create a voice. This is all possible thanks to AI. On the other hand, you can also create automations, build a whole workflow that AI builds up with script and everything, and even film it automatically and generate the whole thing by itself. So there are a lot of ups in terms of practicality, but the downs are not really in terms of practicality. What are the downsides of using AI while generating your content? First of all, as a content consumer, I ask myself, why doesn't he want to show his head? Why doesn't he appear on camera? So I would say that trust is more difficult to build in such a situation. And then there is another aspect. If you can automate content and that is generated by AI, okay, you can do it with better tools, with better prompts, with better workflows, and it might be better, but in a way, it can be replaced. If I think in terms of platforms like YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, I would ask myself, what differentiates such content? Is it just there to entertain people? Using AI is definitely a must nowadays, because it really helps a lot for your research, for brainstorming your ideas, for also making maybe your sentences better, because like myself, not everybody is a native speaker, and you maybe make mistakes, and you can ask the help from AI to make your script better, your English better. But on the other hand, what differentiates you from the faceless channels, from the AI avatars, is actually you. It's the person. And I believe that in the future, this will be your biggest asset, relationship that you can build up with your audience. So the human factor is, in the end, what will be the scarce commodity on the internet. So I believe that use AI as much as you want, but you need for yourself to find the place where to draw the line. Till where do I want to go? And what kind of trust do I not want to lose with my audience? So I think it's a controversial topic, and I would love to hear your points about that. Feel free to share them in the comment section. I would be grateful for any kind of input from your part. Thanks a lot for watching.